Hello and welcome to another workout video. If you are new here, my name is Megan. I do workout videos here on YouTube as well as adventure and travel content. And today we are going to be doing just a mat only, no props needed, just yourself, Pilates style workout. We're going to be working some core, some glutes, a little bit of upper body as well. So it should be a nice, well-rounded workout. Very low impact, so I would say this should be for pretty much all levels. Of course, modify if you need to with certain things, but we are going to get right into our warm-up. We're gonna start on our back, so go ahead and get there and we'll get right into it. All right, getting started. You can place your hands on your stomach, feet flat on the mat, and we're just gonna focus on taking some deep breaths here, in through the nose, filling up the belly, and out through the mouth, emptying everything. Good, so just focus on doing that at your own pace, inhaling through your nose, as deep as you can, and exhaling through the mouth. Good. From here, we're gonna place our arms out by our sides like the letter T, and we're gonna do some windshield wipers with our knees side to side, nice, slow, and controlled here. Focusing still on that breath. Good. Once you've evened out either side, you can come back to center with the feet and the knees. Place your arms down by your sides, shoulders are down and away from your ears. You're gonna press through your feet slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lifting the hips off the mat, squeezing the glutes at the top, and then lowering back down. Nice, slow, and controlled here. Good, we'll go one more. Good, lowering the hips back down. We're gonna bring our feet off the mat. Place your right hand against your right thigh. Make sure you have some tension here. So you're pressing your thigh into your hand into your thigh. It should automatically turn on your core. Left hand's gonna straighten up like you're pointing at the sky, and you're gonna extend your arm and left leg down as far as you can, and then come back in. So we're inhaling to extend, exhaling to crunch back in. Head, neck, and shoulders can stay on the mat. We're just getting that core nice and engaged, ready for our workout here. Good, focus on that breathing. Couple more. One more here. And then we're gonna bring it back in. This time we're gonna switch. So left hand presses against left thigh, right arm straightens up. We're gonna extend right arm, right leg, inhale, exhale to bring it back in. Good. And you're just straightening enough that you're not compromising your low back. We don't want any pain. Should be feeling this in your abdominal muscles. Good, last two. And one, good. Bring it back in. We're gonna bring our legs straight up to the sky. You can place your hands by your side or under your butt if your back is hurting at all. And we're just gonna roll our ankles out a couple times in each direction. Still focusing on our breath here. Good, you can switch directions if you haven't already. Perfect. And then we're gonna bring our knees together in that reverse tabletop position. Hands are gonna come behind the head, and you're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale, just give a little baby crunch up. Inhale, back down. Exhale, up. Really trying to lift through your abdominal muscles as opposed to using your neck here. I know sometimes that's hard, but we want to think of lifting through those upper abdominals to get our head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat. Couple more here. Last one. Perfect, good. Relax it down. We are gonna get started with a roll up. So moving on from our warm-up movements, we're going to extend our legs straight out. Feet are gonna be flexed up toward the ceiling or the sky, and your arms are gonna come up overhead. That is our starting position. We're gonna go for some roll-ups. Now each movement we're gonna be doing here will be for about a minute each. So just pace yourself, take your time. None of this should be rushed today. So we are gonna get started with our roll-up in 10 seconds. And what that's gonna look like, we're gonna inhale to prepare. Arms are straight up overhead. You're gonna bring your arms straight above you. Exhale and lift up. And then using that C curve to reach forward. So we're slowly coming back down. Inhaling. Arms up overhead. Exhale, try not to use momentum. Exhale to lift and reach. Good, slowly rolling it back. Exhale to lift. Nice, just go at your own pace here. If you do need to use momentum, that's okay. Or if you do have something weighted, you can always put it on your feet to try to help you stay down on the mat. But you really, again, want to use those abdominal muscles to lift yourself up. Good, let's try to get one more. Good, and bring it back down. From here, we're gonna bring our feet in, off the mat in that reverse tabletop position. Coming up overhead with the arms, we're inhaling to prepare again, this time exhaling, crunching up, bringing the arms down by the side. Inhale, release, all the way back down. Exhale, crunch up. 30 seconds here, and then our remainder of our 30 seconds with this movement will be those hundreds. So if you're not familiar, we will be holding this position and pulsing our arms. We're almost there, just getting warmed up. In 3, 2, 1, hold it up, pulse those arms down by your side, breathing, deep inhale, deep exhale. Again, lifting through those abdominals. If this is feeling easy, you can extend your legs out long. If not, you can stay here. Just remember, really engaging that core and breathing. You got it. Almost there. Good, release it down. All right, our next movement, we're gonna keep one foot planted, take our right leg, point it up to the sky. We're gonna go for some circles. So whichever direction you wanna start, you're gonna go around, trying to keep your hips on the mat. That is the most important thing. If they're wobbling all over the place, that might mean your circle is too big, so you can always bring it in. Point the toe, stay nice and straight with the leg. Focus on your breathing here. We're gonna switch directions in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction, same leg. You got it. 30 seconds here. Good, focusing on that breathing. Almost there. Good, 15 seconds, and then we're gonna bring it into the opposite side. So you can bend that left knee in, point the toe, get it nice and ready. Shoulders are still down and away from the ears, hands by the side. And let's go ahead, one direction, whichever one you want to start with. Take those hip circles. We're gonna switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right into that opposite direction. You got it. Whew, I am feeling the hips in this one. All right, good, rest it out. From here, we're gonna have our feet off the mat, tabletop position. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat. You're gonna grab one leg, other leg is out straight. You're gonna exhale twice, inhale to switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Keep that going, almost like you're pulling this leg in to stretch it, but we're also working our core here. Good. Again, lifting through those upper abdominal muscles. Pretend you have that tennis ball under your chin. Here for 30 more seconds, you got it. If you want to take it up a notch, straighten both legs. Just make sure you're not pulling on your knee, either above or below. Good, relax. Woo. Okay, in 10 seconds, we're gonna get into a glute bridge with a pulse. So this is gonna get us ready for our shoulder bridge. Hands are down on the mat. Good, push through the feet, little pulse at the top, slowly lower back down. So we're not rushing through this. We really wanna engage those glutes, get them nice and ready for when we're gonna do our shoulder bridge. Exhale as you lift, inhale on the way down. Nice, relax it down. All right, we are going to get into that shoulder bridge. So you're lifting your hips up. We're gonna start with that right leg. So for 30 seconds, we're gonna pull the knee in, tap the toe to the mat. Let's get started. In and tap. Left glute is activated here. We're keeping those hips off the mat. You got it. Focus on your breathing. Almost there. We're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Place the right foot down right into that left leg with the knee in. Tap the toe down. Keep those hips up. You got it. Good, pressing those shoulders into the mat. Woo, good. We're gonna bring it back up one more time. And this time, we're getting started. Knee in, point the right leg up to the sky, flex the foot, lower as low as you can, point to lift. So we flex to lower, point to lift. We're here for 30 seconds on this side. Inhale down, exhale point. You got it. Try to keep that leg straight. In 5, 4, 3, 2, switch right into that next side, point the toe, flex to lower, point to lift. You got it, breathe. We're gonna have a little break in between this and our next series. We're almost there. Squeeze that right glute, you got it, almost there. Perfect. Woo! Awesome job. Okay, we are going to make our way into a tabletop position. So take some time to get there, grab some water if you need it, and I'll meet you in that position. Okay, really quick. The one day I decided to do a workout like this, they're cutting trees, so hopefully it is not too loud and you can hear me. But we are gonna get in our tabletop position. We're gonna start with some cat-cows, just to kind of warm up here, just a couple movements to get warmed up, and then we have about 5 things we're doing, and then we're gonna stretch. So we are almost done. So hands are directly under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. You're gonna inhale, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, round and curl, chin to chest. Good, so just continue that. We're here for about 30 seconds. From here, we're gonna sit back into a child's pose. Arms are out in front of you. And you're gonna vertebrae by vertebrae round your spine, kind of like that cat position, sending your hips down, opening the chest. And then we're gonna tuck the chin, round to return to that child's pose. So just focus on your breathing here. Take your time. Feel the nice stretch. Good, we're gonna return to a tabletop position. So again, wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. We're gonna go for some alternating bird dogs for about 30 seconds, starting in 10. What that's gonna look like, we're gonna extend opposite arm and leg, hold for a second, bring it down, and then switch. So let's get started. Just extending, holding for a moment, squeezing that glute at the top. In 10 seconds, you're gonna meet me with one arm, one leg out. Doesn't really matter which one here. And we're gonna pulse it for 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. So opposite leg and arm, pulse up and down. Little baby pulses, squeezing that glute. You got it. We're gonna switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right into that next side. Here we are for 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, good. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna go into some child's pose push-ups. So you're gonna get back down into your child's pose. Similar to what we just did, we're gonna shift forward, but this time instead of lowering your hips, you're gonna lower your chest. back up, and then shift it back to that child's pose. So we're gonna be here for the full minute. Take your time. It's about quality, not quantity today. And focus on your breathing. So think inhale on your way down, exhale as you press yourself up from that push-up. Good, we've got 15 seconds. Woo, perfect. All right, next we're gonna get into a modified plank, side plank. Wrist is under the shoulder, your knee is under your hip, and you're gonna push your hips forward, stretch here. We're getting started, lifting that leg. You're gonna crunch your elbow in toward the knee and extend it back out. Take your time here, exhale to crunch, inhale to extend. So we're working our obliques, our side body abs. Now we are gonna be here for the whole minute. We're already halfway through. And our last 10 seconds, we're gonna hold the leg up and pulse. So just so you're prepared, focus on your breathing. Good, we're gonna pulse it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg. Little pulses up and down, you got it. Stay strong and rest. All right, next up, we're gonna be on our knees for this next one. We're gonna do our opposite side after. So just to show you from the side, you're going to hinge your hips back as you reach forward, and then as you thrust your hips, you're gonna row and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So go ahead, inhale, reach, exhale, bring it up. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, reach, exhale, bring it up. Good, focus on your breathing here. Focus on engaging those glutes. Fifteen seconds. Amazing. Now we're gonna hit our side plank on the other side. So let's get there. You just kind of have to shift over to the opposite side of your mat. Let's get ready. Again, we're gonna lift our arm and leg, crunch it in. Inhale to reach, exhale to crunch. You got it. We're here for 1 minute. And then again, we're gonna do our little pulse for our last 10 seconds. Good, almost there. We're gonna pulse in 10. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Little pulses with that leg. You got it. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay, that concludes our workout. Again, I'm really sorry if you did hear the cutting of the trees. Unfortunately, I don't have a studio space or a place I can go where I can guarantee it's gonna be quiet. So that's why I'm kind of testing out whether or not I wanna do the microphone, but that's neither here nor there. We are gonna stretch. So while we're here, you can get into a comfortable seat. Just take one arm out in front, hug it in. Take some deep breaths. You can roll out your wrist. Good, go ahead and switch. Perfect. We're gonna bring both hands behind the back, open up the chest and the shoulders. Deep breaths here. If it feels okay, you can take a couple of neck rolls side to side. Good, slowly release. We're gonna take both hands up overhead, grab one wrist, bring it over to the side. And switch sides. Good, let's go ahead and sit on your butt. And legs can be straight out in front. Take a nice deep inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, fold it forward. Good, slowly roll it up. Last but not least, we'll do a butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet touch. You can slightly press down on your legs here. Just taking some deep breaths. All right, amazing job. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout. There will be more Pilates style content to come, so stay tuned. Definitely subscribe if you like doing workouts from home. I will be posting more. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.